Hello everybody, well it's that time of year again and the new products are landing. We've got all the new drivers getting released, it's fantastic. Today I'm going to test the new Stealth 2 range, which is exciting. I use the Stealth Plus myself in the older model. I've just gone to the new model, but I thought I'd just do a little test here with all three models. So the Stealth HD, Stealth 2 HD, the regular Stealth and the Stealth Plus. So I want to see the difference. I've put my Tour AD shaft in it. I'll be using the RCT Pro V. I'm going to hit 3 or 4 shots with each driver. We're going to see what the difference is. I'm going to give my honest feedback. I'm hitting on TrackMan 4. We'll see how we go. So just so everybody knows, my setup in the driver is a 10.5 dialed down 2 degrees. I like the face to sit a little open. So for today, I've just got it, everything's set at 10.5. Nice and basic, just with my shaft in it. So I'm going to give it a go. So the first thing I noticed about the HD, it's a really nice looking driver, this new Stealth 2. Very clean and shiny on top. The shelf appeals a lot better, I think, than the older model. It's almost a throwback a little bit to the Sim 2 on the bottom. And I'll put some pictures up, but we've still kept, obviously, the carbon face. Pretty successful driver. For us fitters, it really makes it easy to control the spin rate when we're fitting people. So some huge benefits in that. So I'm going to give it a bit of a go. I'll be interested to see if the sound's changed, knowing what mine does. And my normal ball flies a little bit left to right. So I tested a driver not too long ago, which was a draw bias driver, and I hit it fantastic. So I'll be interested to see how the Stealth goes. Well, it feels good. Okay, what have we got? I've got a little bit of right to left. Spin rate's pretty good. 2600, club head speed 105. I'm warming up a little bit. I did hit 2 or 3 balls before I went. Just for reference, my normal driver or my old Stealth, I hit it about 270. So I'm sure we can get that a little bit more, but geez, I was surprised it didn't spin more when I hit that, being a 10.5. So this face seems to work. It didn't move much in the air. Yeah, it feels good. It feels really good. Pretty straight. 272. Oh, there we go. 2300 spin. Oh, that's not too bad. Once again, very straight. So very forgiving, this driver. And that's what we're after, isn't it? We want a driver that's really forgiving. Dead straight. Well, that felt good. That's probably the best one I hit. Once again, dead straight, 267, spin rate a little higher. There we go. So the spin's going up a little bit on the driver. I expected this driver to spin a little bit more in the Stealth range. Out of the all three, this should spin a little bit more, should be a little bit more draw bias, but it's got super straight. Once again, clubhead speed. So I'm basically where I'm at with clubhead speed, 108. I sort of 108 to 110, so 267. I'm pretty happy. Geez, it goes straight. Really easy to hit. Caught that a bit off the toe. Wow, look at that. So that last one, I didn't hit well at all. I got right out of the toe, or felt out of the toe. All the numbers are great, 267. Spin rate stayed down. You know, obviously I got my shaft in it, but this HD driver, very straight, very forgiving. I'm going to change over now to the regular Stealth 2, and we're going to see what that does, and we'll hit 3 or 4 shots with that, and we'll chat about that. Okay, here we go. Now I've chucked the Stealth 2, just the standard Stealth, for the lack of a better term. So I had the HD, which should produce a little right to left for a right-handed golfer, high draw. Now I've got the standard Stealth. Beautiful looking club once again. I must be honest, it looks very similar at the top to the HD. So I'm going to put some inserts in this video of looking at the top. It's hard to pick between the three. So yeah, nice looking driver. So we're going to give it a bit of a go. This should spin pretty, well, we're going to find out. I'm going to hit it. I was surprised there with the HD. So I'm going to see what this does. But looks nice, sitting nice and clean on the ground. We'll see how it goes. Launched out a little lower. straight away. Spun a little bit. I felt like I caught that a little bit low on the face. Dead straight. Carried 242, 270 total. So very, very straight though. Once again, I caught that a little on the heel and the spin rate was pretty good. So it really didn't spin up like they should. So the twist face in these drivers is clearly working. This definitely feels a bit more punchy for me. Spin rate, there you go, a little bit up, but 273, 108 club head speed, so very consistent. The one thing I am getting between the two drivers is that the impact of this seems a lot more solid, which is, I didn't expect, to be honest, to it to change so much. So it definitely feels a bit more solid off the face. Yeah, it feels good. I like this. There you go. Distance is pretty similar. Still a very straight driver. Got a little bit more out of that one. So that's gone a little bit further than the HD. I'll hit one more. At the end of this, I'm going to get the averages out of all three. So, but the big thing I'm noticing is how straight. This is definitely launching. Feels like it's launching a little lower. Yeah, I like the feel of this. Yeah, dead straight bullet. 281, yeah. I really started to feel confident with that. So my club head speed went up a little bit, but not a lot. 2,500 spin, 256 carry, 281 total. So I definitely got a little bit more out of this for me personally, but I'm not surprised by that. I shouldn't be really using, for me, I don't think I should be using a HD driver, but HD was very stable, very straight, certainly didn't hook off the tee, so I really like the feel of that. So I'm going to change this over to the Stealth Plus. My settings, we'll give it a go and we'll see the difference. Okay, now I've changed over to the Stealth Plus driver. Stealth Plus has got the rail in the bottom, which you can move from left to right or change it over. So you can put a little bit of weight on the toe, a little bit of weight on the heel, weight all the way to the back. Beautiful looking driver. Definitely got some shelf appeal. Looking down at this, once again, they all look pretty similar, the three drivers. HD's a little longer, but beautiful looking driver. I really like this finish this year rather than before. See how this goes. I'm pretty excited to see if there's any difference, if it spins a bit low, because I hit the just the regular Stealth very well, that last one. So we're going to give it a bit of a go. See how we go. I'll hit 4 shots, then we'll have a look at the difference. There we go. So that's the shape I like. I like that little left to right shape. That was good. So club head speed 100, ball speed 161. I got a little bit more punch, and there we go. That spin rate's come down a little bit on that first one. We'll see how they go. I think from memory, I've only hit a few shots. That's close to my longest. Very, very straight. Very straight. Hit that really low in the face, so this will be interesting. Yeah, hit that terrible. It's 274. That spin rate was quite low. I didn't hit that good at all. The club head speed went up. I tried to give that a little bit more than I probably should have, trying to swing outside my body a little bit, but not too bad. Once again, they're very forgiving, which I like about all these new drivers. Super forgiving. Yeah, I like the feel of this driver. So you got 284. So I feel like I'm getting a little bit more punch out of this driver, a little bit left to right. I like this left to right ball flight. It's something that I quite enjoy. I feel like it behaves itself a little bit more for me. It takes one side of the fairway out. We'll see how this last one goes, and then we'll have a bit of a look if there's a huge difference between the three drivers. Yeah, I like this. I really like this. So that went really well. Don't worry about the TrackMan warning. It was the ball that just went back and hit the TrackMan. So I'll get the numbers up. We'll have a bit of a look. We'll see if there's a huge difference. Just quickly, I really like the shape that I could get this a little bit more left to right. Beautiful feeling driver. I think they've done a really good job. Well, have a look at the numbers. So what I find quite interesting, you can see the HD down here, the normal Stealth 2 and the Stealth Plus. All right, so I've got all my numbers there. The first thing I take out of it is that the HD was a little bit down on ball speed. It launched up 245 and 268 total. So to be fair, that wasn't far off my regular driver, my old Stealth. So then we went up to the just the regular Stealth. My ball speed certainly jumped up to 161. The launch came down. Spin rate was pretty solid, not much difference between top and bottom. 251 carried, 275 total. But you can definitely see, and I think this is because I like the look of the Stealth and I like how it was moving a little bit left to right for me, that 162 ball speed, certainly got a jump there. Launched pretty good, spins very stable, 257 and 282 carry. So it is really important to get the right driver, whether it's the draw bias, the standard or the low spin model, to your numbers. I certainly had a bit of a pickup in speed there, which is really good. I really do like the new Stealth 2 driver. I think they've done a great job and you should certainly get out and try it. Good stuff. I hope you enjoy that. Any questions, let me know, please. And once again, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the page. Talk to you soon. Good golfing.